Hello, and welcome to episode 592 of Prog Reviewing today. Welcome to the Blackout by Mr. David Bowie, but himself. This was out a couple of weeks back. Finally got around with the weather to do a review. It's cool enough to do a review without fans making rackets and the computer making a noise. So yes, we can talk about this now. This was recorded back in 1978. It was cool. 30th of June, 1st of July. So yeah, so it's the 40th anniversary when it was released. It was released commercially. Well, no, there was a record store release on vinyl, which I think you still pick up. I'll put a link if there's one in Amazon. I'll put a link to that for those that like those kind of things. But yeah, and it was recently released on CD. Now we've already this tour was already kind of touched on with the Stage album. Now you know what I'm like with live albums. Now Stage is interesting because there's two versions of it. The version that came in the box set, New Career and A New Town, there were two versions. There was the original version of Stage, and then there was the rejiggered version where they sequenced all the songs back in its original sequence, because Stage is all over the place, completely in the wrong order. The songs were not played in that order, and this follows the proper track. It's a proper live album with the songs going in the right order. And like I say, it almost matches in terms of content what you get with that rejiggered version of Stage. And this is good fun. It's not bad. Like I said, it was recorded in 1978, June, July. At Earl's Court. And it covers that what I think is the golden age of Bowie. He's doing a lot of Low and Heroes material, and for me, this live album is a game of two halves. Starts off well, and then kind of peters out. But that's just my opinion of it. Starts off with Warsaw. I can never say it right. Warsaw. I think it's Warsaw, isn't it? So you get this great atmospheric, opening, and then straight into Heroes, and it's a great. The good thing about this band, and you hear it on Stage, but more so on here, is that they're loose. They're not loose in a rubbish way. Loose in a free and easy kind of happy up kind of way. And you get that with Heroes and the rest of the stuff on this album. They're very, The arrangements are interesting because you've got violin. I think it's Simon House playing violin. Of course, Adrian Belews on here as well as his regular personnel: Carlos Alomar, George Murray, Dennis Davis, who I think he passed a couple of years back. Great drummer. So yeah, you've got his kind of original band he played with, and with some augmented people there, and it's really good fun. Like I say, the first CD you got. Heroes, What in the World, Be My Wife, Genie. Oh, skip that one. Blackout, what the album takes its title from. Sense of Doubt, Speed of Life, and of course, this is the reason to buy. Though it did appear on a rare one Bowie compilation in the 90s, I think. But there is a live version of Sound of Vision. Blue, electric blue, that's the colour of my room where I shall live. Sound and Vision. That one. I like that one. So that appears, but it's slightly truncated. It comes to a really abrupt halt, which is it's like, where'd it go? It just stops. It kind of lurches to the end. But I do like the first CD because it is you do get the Low Heroes material, and it's all, like I say, slightly stripped back. It's not as synthesizer heavy. It's again, there's more atmosphere, there's more air. It's lively. It's a livelier. Then we come to the second CD, and that's where he does the kind of greatest hits bit. Referring back to stuff from, well, it's mainly Ziggy and that. So you do get It is broken up. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that period, but what can you do? But these are stripped back, slightly feel like faster versions. Worth checking out, but you know, I'm not that enamoured with that material. It doesn't talk to me. But we do get Art Decade and a really fun rendition of Alabama Song, the Brett song that he covers, and then Station to Station, which again is a fantastic. But again, it seems really odd to be put at the end here. You'd think that maybe they'd have started the second act. I don't know if there was an interval, but Station to Station always comes across as, you know, a song that should start things. You know, it should be at the beginning of things rather than, you know, than at the end of things. If that makes sense, probably not. But yeah, I like Station to Station, and then you get TV15, or as I like to call it, TV15. Then it peters out with Stay and Rebel Rebel. But yeah, I mean, it's a great document to that period. So you know, if you want a live album that truly represents what he was doing at that time, and you get Sound of Vision thrown in to boot, yeah, it's worth checking out. And I'm pleased that they're putting this stuff out. But this was actually filmed. These concerts were filmed. So there is film material of this out there, but at the time, Mr. Bowie decided he didn't want to release it. It wasn't quite to his expectations. So, but I imagine it's in the vault somewhere. So who knows? Maybe one day the Bowie vault will bring out the Welcome to the Blackout Blu-ray or something. You never know. Could happen. You never know. Maybe it'd be for the 50th anniversary. 10 years to go. But you know, I listened to it on the dog walk. It was good fun. I enjoyed it, even though, like I say, the second part of it does kind of. And that's just because I'm not a big fan of that period. I like the Low Heroes, Lodger, Scary Monsters part, you know. I also love like Station to Station as well. So yeah, that's that. In terms of a rating, what the hell? It's Bowie, isn't it? So I'm going to give this 5 Rebel Rebels out of 5. Absolutely, 5 Rebel Rebels out of 5. And I don't think you can disagree with that. Anything to keep the Bowie legacy going and alive. So yeah, that's the review. Not much else to add, really. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll get more Bowie live material released. I'm sure there's lots of stuff in the archive that they could bring out. So that's that. Anyway, my name's been Darren Locke, and I've been talking about David Bowie's Welcome to the Blackout live in London, 1978, Earl's Court. And thank you for watching. And don't forget, engagement is important, and I want to be engaged with you. So please press that button. You can thumbs up or you can thumbs down. It's all engagement, but it makes the googly YouTube algorithm very, very happy. It tickles the algorithm itch. And also, in the name of engagement, I need you to leave a comment for me, if you will. What's your favourite David Bowie live appearance? Is it this? Is it the Ziggy concert, perhaps, or maybe when he appeared? He did Live Aid, didn't he? If I remember, or did I dream that? But I know he definitely appeared at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. That was good. But yeah, or was it Glass Spider when he had that big spider hanging down? Do you remember that? Then he got a bit crazy and a bit arty, and there was dancers all over the place. Or maybe it was a Serious Moonlight tour, yeah, which saw a revival of his fortunes. Tell me what your favourite Bowie live period is. And that's it. There's only one more thing left to say, and that is prog on.